Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for NASDAQ and SPX price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis, and of course this is the intraday for SPX and NASDAQ. We were looking for several scenarios here, or several key levels to be taken. Obviously that the price did not really give us a clear decision today. It's very horrible. We saw, of course, the low here, the confirmation for potential lower prices taken, but not decisively. I would like to see, of course, not just touching it and just rebounds. This is not really considered. And we see, of course, from the top side right now, hitting also the high and pushing downward again. So very, very horrible, I would say. The decision was not yet made here for something. But what I know that if this is going to go like very long time here as a range, well, the things might be complex, okay? It might be complex structure, not finished. It might be the deeper one. I would say that the things might unfold for something deeper as a wave 2, potentially for this ending diagonal turning into a leading diagonal here. Can be something as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, probably as diagonal here can be considered, but I still doubt it, guys. I still see potentially here a 3 ways down, 3 ways up, and potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave C toward the downside, or W, X, and a Y. One of those two scenarios will be unfolding over there. So very likely that the next testing area for NASDAQ here might be between the 25K 400, 25K 286 here to hit, of course, a wave 2 and potentially start, of course, to push for higher again. And that means, yeah, the things are yet not very clear, I would say, for NASDAQ. It can be, of course, very likely also to continue decisively if we take, again, this price as a primary confirmation. Better to take the whole high here, of course, as a secondary confirmation, meaning, of course, the 1-to-1 fib level will lead us to this target, of course. But so far, I cannot, of course, confirm that we're pushing higher, but very likely that it might be a complex structure here unfolding for 1-2 before anything to push for higher. Yep, so this is regarding NASDAQ. For SPX 500. We are looking also almost as the same. We can see also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. We have our ending diagonal, probably testing a leading diagonal again for a potential wave 1. What is different here with SPX is that the 3 waves already taken and finished in a very impulsive wave, very clear impulsive wave, wave C, taking the perfect fib level between 0.618, 0.786. We saw a reaction toward the upside, but still, of course, not very clear. I would say, okay, you took the confirmation for higher, but it was not decisive yet. Meaning, if this is an expanding flat right now, it might still be, of course, a wave C there as an A, B, and a C toward the downside, and then pushing for higher. The confirmation here is taken. Unless the things are going to be even like 3 ways down, again 3 ways up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, meaning can be also like a longer wave C here before we push for higher again. What I know is that nothing is impulsive, everything is still corrective, and it might still be, of course, complex, and it might be, of course, a 1-2 still unfolding for there. But yeah, we gotta be careful with this. I am preferably to see some decisive move here above the confirmation once taken, because it's just primary here. The real confirmation is over there. So if we push and we take it, therefore, of course, you can consider a very nice and considerable target there, which is 7K there. Unless, of course, we get one more low, probably as an ABC, and then pushing for higher. Yep, so these are the possibilities for NASDAQ in the intraday and SPX 500. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.